high quality and budget price. Those two terms normally don't associate well with each other when we're talking about a budget priced AR-15. Now this particular AR-15, I think you find some good high quality features without any of the gimmicks or frills that are associated with other AR-15s, but it's still at a good affordable price. This rifle, as it sits right here, in our shop, in our area, is an $800 gun. So it's certainly not overly expensive at all, especially when you're talking about a built factory gun. This is from CORE-15 Rifle Systems. This is a CORE-15. Basically, the CORE-15s, they're built by some guys that used to work at Bushmaster, and now they're out building these rifles. That's pretty much that in a nutshell without going into the whole history of things. This rifle is a no-frills carbine, 16-inch M4 profile, handguard, stock, and the barrel to include the 203 cut right here, and the bayonet lug. Now, some features on this rifle: it does have the A3 flat top. It does have the F-marked front gas block with your sight tower. It is a 1-in-9 twist chrome line barrel, standard A2 flash hider, and again, it does have the bayonet lug, M4 profile handguards. You've got the M4 style rear stock, mil-spec buffer tube. You have one PMAG, 30-round PMAG that's included, which I like that. That's a nice feature because these are awesome mags. The trigger guard on this rifle is a Magpul style. It's an MOE style aluminum trigger guard. It does have a hole cut out here for aesthetics. Sometimes they have small holes cut in line with each other. Just depends on the particular rifle. Now, there's no frills, basic carbine setup. You've got your shell deflector, your forward assist, standard charging handle. The trigger is a standard mil-spec single stage trigger, and everything is pretty much basic AR-15 operation. Now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and take the magazine out, break the gun apart, and show you the internals and the lower receiver in a little bit more detail. Here is your bolt carrier group. And there's some things that I really like about this bolt carrier group. Now this, from first look, as you can see, it's cut for M16 profile. This right here, there's no extra material relieved. It's pretty much set up as an M16 bolt, which I do like. The staking, the gas key staking is awesome on this thing. I like that. No issues there. It's chrome lined, so that's good. Very smooth in operation. The machining is very smooth on this bolt. Sometimes when you get bolts from various manufacturers, they work and they work just fine, but maybe the gas key staking isn't as good as it should be, or you can see some minor flaws in machining. But these bolts are made and made well. Now here's the lower receiver on this gun. Get it up close to the camera here. There you can see your CORE-15 logo, standard A2 pistol grip. You got the Magpul style trigger guard, single stage trigger. For your safe and kill mode, there's your pictures right there. You have a bullet crossed out for your safe and then a bullet for your kill. Same on this side. Pretty self-explanatory. On here, you've got the C and then 15 in Roman numerals. You do have a flare on the magazine well, which is pretty much standard. And then you have these relief cuts in the front, which they don't offer much, but it's good for aesthetics in my opinion. The upper is a standard carbine M4 upper. Again, like I've already said before, A2 flash hider, 1-in-9 twist chrome line barrel and chamber. Chambered for 5.56, so you can shoot 5.56 and 2.23. F-marked front sight block, bayonet cut. You've got the standard government profile barrel profile, and you've got your M4 handguards, and then you've got the A3 flat top. Very good machining marks on your chamber and your upper receiver itself, and then of course the usual trappings, which are the shell deflector and the forward assist. So all in all, this rifle, in my opinion, if you're looking for a solid rifle, I'd check it out. CORE-15s, they're well built, and you can tell a lot by an AR as far as you know, some of the small things. When you look at the small things like the bolt carrier group, the castle nut, by the way, it doesn't look to be staked, but from what I understand, these are either they have Loctite in them, I haven't heard any issues with these coming loose. On some of the other like DPMSs, Olympic arms, even some of the older Bushmasters, I've heard that people shot these and they just worked themselves loose and they got to put Loctite in them. These seem good to go. But in any case, there it is. CORE-15 rifle from CORE-15 Rifle Systems. A good AR, think about it, look it up. There's some videos of people shooting them here on YouTube. I think it's a good quality AR-15 for those out there that's looking for something other than a BCM or like a Palmetto State Armory or DPMS, Olympic Arms, any of the other budget makers out there. Again, this gun, as you see right here, $800, and that's not bad considering some sporting goods stores, they'll throw a rifle like this up for $1,000 or more, depending on where you're at. So, all right, thanks a lot for watching, and as always, leave comments and video responses if you want, and stay safe.